This is the world's first 3D printed jet-powered drone. And this 3D printed motorcycle is so light, you can almost pick it up with one hand. Grab a chair. It's time to check out 7 shocking 3D printed things. You won't see them every day on the street, but 3D printed metal bicycle frames do exist, thanks in part to the wildly imaginative exploits of the students at Amsterdam's TU Delft. Featured before on Freeze HD, TU Delft students are always working on cutting-edge innovations. Partnering with MX3D and utilizing the services of several other companies, they've created the ARC Concept Bicycle, a work of art on wheels. The ARC bicycle was fashioned with a combination of 3D printing and welding, a new twist in 3D printing techniques. During the process, the students even got to play with MX3D's robots, which makes us really jealous. These robots can construct 3D shapes in mid-air in a process called WAM, or Wire and Arc Additive Manufacturing. This empowers the robots to build in any direction without support structures. The ARC consisted of a 3D printed stainless steel frame with a futuristic spidery web of struts. Weighing about 44 pounds, the ARC is heavier than might be expected, as the team was concerned about how strong the structure would be in a lighter version. The goal of the project was to demonstrate that this groundbreaking method of 3D printing was capable of constructing a functional, medium-sized, complex object. Watching the ARC bicycle effortlessly roll down the street, we'd say they succeeded. Another great example of how 3D printing technology is gaining a permanent foothold in product manufacturing is the Go from Layer Design, the world's first partially 3D printed wheelchair. The seat and the footbay will both be 3D printed. Still under development, the Go wheelchair is the result of 2 years of research conducted with wheelchair users and medical professionals. Chief among the concerns raised with existing chairs was limited size variation and a drab clinical appearance. Using state-of-the-art technology, Layer has overcome both points by designing the Go chair to be both stylish and customizable. With an accompanying app, users can enter their specific biometric measurements and information for the perfect fitting chair. Customers will be able to choose from various pattern designs, colors, and other options, hopefully improving the overall wheelchair experience. A special set of gloves will also be available to provide a firm grip on the wheels. To ensure that the 3D printing process is second to none, Layer will incorporate expertise from Materialize, a company recognized as a world leader in 3D printing software. Hopefully the technology behind the Go wheelchair will be instrumental in ushering in a whole new breed of products designed to assist those with mobility challenges and special needs. While there still aren't any 3D printed commercial passenger planes, a 3D printed unmanned aerial vehicle actually does exist. Better still, it's jet-powered. Developed through a collaboration between Aurora Flight Services and 3D printing company Stratasys Ltd. This 150-mile-per-hour aircraft was unveiled in 2015 at the Dubai Air Show. The project was intended to demonstrate how quickly it was possible to design, manufacture, and successfully fly a jet-powered aircraft using Stratasys' highly advanced 3D printing technology. According to engineers at Aurora, this UAV is the largest, fastest, and most complex 3D printed UAV ever created. It has a 9-foot wingspan and weighs 33 pounds, with 80% of the entire aircraft made with 3D printing. High-temperature tolerant thermoplastic resins were to 3D print parts that would be exposed to intense heat, a powerful demonstration of the mind-blowing future 3D printing offers to the world. Today, UAVs. Tomorrow, spacecraft. Okay, that's pretty optimistic, but why not dream big? Wildlife conservation professionals are constantly looking for new ways to preserve endangered species. In at least 2 projects designed to increase the population of these precious animals, researchers are studying innovative technologies. With vultures being threatened in record numbers due to the toxic effects of livestock medicine, Egduino.org and the International Center for Birds of Prey intend to help with the development of a 3D printed electronic egg, devised to monitor temperature, barometric pressure, humidity, light intensity, and other factors. This 3D printed device will help conservationists better understand breeding habits, Armed with this information, researchers are one step closer to a solution. Paso Pacifico, a California-based conservation group, has developed 3D printed artificial turtle eggs meant to put a major dent in turtle egg poaching. Identical to real turtle eggs, these 3D printed spy masters are actually embedded with GPS tracking devices, placed in nests prone to being raided by poachers. It's hoped these amazing eggs will lead authorities right to the bad guys. Imagine the surprise on the face of the poachers, or those who purchase the eggs as food. Whether someone goes to jail or just loses their appetite, they'll think twice before poaching again. Our next 3D printed item is far more down to earth. We're talking shoes. Adidas is experimenting with Futurecraft 3D, a prototype 3D printed athletic shoe. Imagine walking into the store, running briefly on a treadmill, and walking out with an individually customized 3D printed athletic shoe. That's exactly what Adidas hopes to eventually be able to do with in-store 3D printing. As you run or walk on the treadmill, your feet will be scanned into an advanced software program. Within a short period of time, your shoes will be 3D printed, complete with soles that are a fully breathable carbon copy of your own footprints, matching your exact contours and pressure points. Still in development, the Futurecraft 3D or a similar product may soon be coming to Adidas stores. In 2015, Under Armour launched the Under Armour Architect, a partially 3D printed cross-training athletic shoe. The Architect includes a complex lattice design and 3D printed soles and cushions. The bold color scheme makes the Architect a wicked-looking shoe, with an equally wicked price tag of $300. Apparently the price wasn't an issue, because the Architect is sold out. Some of the most exceptionally beautiful shoes at the 2013 Paris Fashion Week were actually 3D printed. Designed by Iris van Herpen, these astonishing shoes incorporated intricate lattices winding around the foot, resembling tree roots. Onlookers were totally dazzled, and so are we. The process of growing up involves thrills, chills, and occasionally spills. But anyone who's had a broken bone knows that those plaster or fiberglass casts are really uncomfortable. And if you've got an itch, forget it. Now through 3D printing, better solutions are available. This is the Cortex Concept, a custom 3D printed exoskeleton cast from New Zealand's Jake Evil. This thin, breathable, lightweight cast, made in snap-fitting pieces, would be much more comfortable than plaster casts. Winner of several awards, Evil's Cortex could be mass-produced in the future. Mexican company Metaprint has also designed an exoskeletal product called NovaCast, a 3D printed plastic or fiberglass lattice-style cast similar to the Cortex, 10 times lighter than a traditional cast. Having a broken arm wouldn't be such a heavy experience. The 3D print specialists at Fathom have developed a concept called the Hashcast. Using a mobile app, users could gather get well messages from their favorite social network and have them 3D printed as the actual cast structure itself. A custom fit design is then 3D printed and sent to a medical facility for fitting. While Fathom says that it technically could and might be willing to make the Hashcast for someone, they're not actually planning on doing it. But who knows? When great minds of various disciplines come together to create a new product, the end result can be breathtaking. That perfectly describes the LightRider, a lightweight electric motorcycle from Airbus subsidiary AppWorks and Altair Product Design. Altair's system of advanced biorhythmic structural design and AppWorks' groundbreaking 3D printing process combine to make the LightRider a unique piece of engineering. Designed to resemble an organic exoskeleton, the LightRider's 13-pound frame is 30% lighter than traditionally manufactured motorcycles. Its honeycomb structure, based on the way cells bind together, creates strength exactly where it's needed. This keeps the LightRider's overall weight down to about 77 pounds, light enough for most people to lift and carry. To further enhance strength, AppWorks used thousands of layers of Scalmalloy powder, a patented aerospace-grade aluminum, in the 3D printing process. But what about performance? The LightRider's deceptively quiet 6-kilowatt electric motor accelerates the LightRider from 0 to 45 kilometers per hour in around 3 seconds. With a top speed of roughly 80 kilometers per hour, it has a 60-kilometer range. Only 50 LightRiders are being made at a price of about $57,000. With 3D printing on the rise in manufacturing, the LightRider is unquestionably a move in the right direction. Whether your thing is jet-powered UAVs or secret agent spy eggs, we hope you enjoyed checking out all 7 shocking 3D printed items. Which one did you like the most? Tell us in the comments section below. Thanks for watching!